Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing live swatches or eye swatches and cheek swatches of the new ColourPop Cosmetics Valentine's Day Collection. This collection goes live on the 3rd, February 3rd. You guys can pick this up, and I'm happy to say it's the first time in a long time that you can actually use my discount code on it. As you're watching this, if there's something you want to purchase, I do have an affiliate code with ColourPop. It's SHAE, S-H-A-E, and that will save you some money off of your purchase. As I said, it is an affiliate code, so don't use that if you're not comfortable, but it's there for you to use if you want. And just know, if you use my code, I appreciate it more than you could ever freaking know. That was really aggressive. Thank you. I feel like Valentine's collections can be easy. You know, it's a Hallmark holiday. It's a little cheesy. I just feel like it's an easy thing to do, a Valentine's Day collection. I feel like brands don't have to try real hard to make something that people are going to want to buy. But, however, I will say this ColourPop collection has me really excited. These blushes are going to sell out so damn fast because they are the cutest thing I've ever seen. And yeah, we just got to get into it. Enough wasting time. First, I want to start with the two not makeup related items. You guys, there is a ColourPop handheld mirror. I have wanted something like this for so long. The packaging is adorable. It almost looks like the Mean Girls burn book, doesn't it? I don't know, maybe just because it's pink and it's big and it's square and there's kissies on it. I also love the text that they use for this collection. I think it's really pretty. Even the inside of the box is lined with lips. Just another detail I love. I love that the foam that it comes in is red. It just looks so pretty. Honestly, I think it's such a cute, like, birthday gift to a friend of yours. Even if it's not for Valentine's Day, I think it's a really good thing to scoop up and just keep for a gift. And that's the heart there, the mirror. It's just, who wouldn't want to receive this? It's the cutest little gift idea. I think it's so sweet. And it feels nice and soft. I think it's gonna go quickly. It's adorable. I can't believe they haven't done a handheld mirror sooner. Have they not? That's weird to me. So anyway, that is that. I'm now going to use this for the rest of my life. They also have a 4th Ray Beauty set. They do these a lot with their little collections, kind of sneak a little 4th Ray Beauty in there. This has the Rose Overnight Lip Mask, which I don't think I've tried. The AM to PM Gel Cleanser. I like that one. I have it in my shower. The Rose Face Milk and a Fresh AF Energizing Mist, which is okay. You know, I really don't turn to 4th Ray Beauty for my skincare, but I like certain little things. I like their lip masks. I like their cleansers. I don't do much of the face milks. I'm really a fan of The Ordinary, and recently Pharmacy, that brand Pharmacy that has the honey line, this right here that I told you guys about. I'm so loyal to their skincare that I really just don't reach for the 4th Ray Beauty stuff unless it's specific little things. Like I like their morning eye cream and lip mask and whatnot. So do with that as you will, but it comes in a really cute little kit. So that's kind of nice if you travel, or maybe if you have like a little sister or something, or your daughter who's like getting started into skincare and you want to get them a cute little Valentine's Day gift. This would be cute because it's all very simple products. It's not like peels or acids or anything crazy. It's a very gentle, basic skincare set. I think I'm a little old for anything too basic, but I think for the younger generation, it's really cute. Wow, I just made myself sound like I'm like 80, but you know what I'm saying. It feels a little teeny bopper to me. So bear that in mind. It's a cute little set if you have anyone just getting into skincare. Let's talk about these blushes. Oh my god, you guys, they are so cute. We have 3 different shades. I don't know, is the white one a highlighter? Oh no, it's a blush too. Okay, 3 different shades. The actual packaging that houses the product, also by the way, all lined with the lips, very cute. It feels so soft, just like the mirror. I don't know if you remember, but at one point in one of the recent videos I said if you're someone who enjoys rubbing things like I do, this will really make you happy. It feels very soft and cushiony and just really nice. I'm obsessed with the text on here, the font, the cute little hearts, and I have to say, this one specifically, I'm really excited. It actually looks like a unique blush color that we haven't seen from ColourPop. This is Love Me Not. Adorable. We'll swatch these in one second. I just want to show them all to you. This one is Kiss and Tell, and they do have mirrors in the top of the compacts, you guys. They are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, and they're so pretty. I'm crazy about them. And then this one is So pretty. This is my type. Cute little pink heart. What a cute little gift to like send to your friends on Valentine's Day. And this is a hot pink. We see colors like this pretty standardly, as well as Kiss and Tell. The red one I think is going to be the one that's going to go the quickest. Love Me Not. I think that one's going to go really fast. But hopefully you'll be able to scoop up one of them if you're interested. Let's get on to cheek swatches. Oh, I gotta zoom you beautiful bitches in. Hold on. We're first going to start with the shade Kiss and Tell. This looks to be, it's kind of just a burnt peachy shade, I would say. Maybe not so burnt. Maybe just a nudie peachy pinky. It looked more burnt in the pan, but then when I get out my brush, it's not burnt at all. This is so light, it's not even showing up on my pale AF face. I am an extremely white person, and it's really not showing up on me at all. Yeah, oh my god. There you can see it on my extremely white hand, but once you blend it out, it really is barely there. This would be one I would skip if you really want much color. I'm trying to like really load it on to see if I can get much. It's kind of there, it's barely not though. So this one I would not grab for myself personally. If I'm buying a blush, you know, I want it to look like I'm blushing a little bit. Hello? That's disappointing. I'm disappointed in this one, I really am. We've all heard the cry for ColourPop to please bring out more colorful blushes, more vibrant products so people of all skin tones can use them, and I think it sucks that this is so light. The other two luckily seem to have more color, but this one's, if I can barely see it on me, it's too light. It just is. So that is the shade Kiss and Tell. Oh, real quick, if you're wondering about my lip color, it is So Long Summer by About Face. I'm sorry to say, I believe this was sold out, so if you like it, keep an eye on that. I mean, I'm sure ColourPop has a dupe, let's be honest. I love it though, it's very pretty. Next, we're getting into my type, this super hot pink. Oh yeah, look at that. Pop that on the cheek. This is a very pretty, very light pink. It reminds me of the blush that I believe, I don't know what blush she's wearing, but lately Kylie Jenner, and I hate that I know this, but I have to say, I do always love Kylie's makeup, as she can be sometimes. I do always love her makeup. She tends to have this like really baby doll pink going on, and I like it a lot. I think it looks really good on her, and this I think looks very similar. So I mean, it has that lightness to it. Now I imagine this is going to be too light for a lot of people, but we'll see. Just a very light pink, but it instantly made me think of Kylie Jenner's little baby doll pink cheekies she's been doing lately. So that is the shade My Type. And the last of our blushes, this is a Love Me Not. It's the one I was most excited for sure. I like that it's actually a reddish tone. It's kind of strawberry, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Cute. I applied it like an idiot, but you can see it has that red tone to it versus this pink. You can see a very noticeable difference. And I like it. I don't really wear many reddish toned blushes. I'm generally a pink or a peachy type of blush girl. I'm just kind of trying to blend it out now because I ruined it. But I like that it's red. I do. I'm pretty excited about this. I really like this blush. Yeah, this is my favorite for sure. I don't know if it jives with, you know, your aesthetic or your taste or if you like it, but I'm happy this one has color. It's rich. It's a little fiery, a little strawberry-ish, and I like it a lot. That is Love Me Not. Next, we're going to try out the highlighter. Now, this is actually from their other line, Soul Body. And I always wonder how ColourPop decides, is this going to be a ColourPop highlighter or is this going to be a Soul Body highlighter? And I guess, obviously, the difference is if you can use it on the face and the body, they make it a Soul Body highlighter. But let's be honest, I mean, I think you can use any highlighter anywhere. I don't think makeup artists specifically search for body highlighters all the time. So that's interesting, but either way, it's a highlighter. It can be used on the face or the body, and it's very cute. Oh my god, it smells amazing. Like candy maybe? I don't know. It's really sweet though. It smells really good. So now I get more of the body additive. It has the fragrance in it. So this is called Pink Truffle, and it's super chromy, but you can see when I dip there, it is pink. This is the ColourPop F33 brush, and it's cute. I like it. It's a pink highlighter, you know? Whoa, a lot of glow. A lot of glow. Use it wisely. Now, I like the fragrance, but I do want to let you know if you're someone who doesn't love fragrance being added into makeup, there is an overall sweet smell to it for sure. I don't really smell it now that it's on my face, but that's not what it's about. Sometimes the fragrance irritates the skin, so bear that in mind. But yeah, overall, it's just a cute pinky highlighter. So that is Pink Truffle. Next, we're going to get into the 3 5-panned eyeshadow palette. palettes. They're very cute. I like that they almost look like little candy bars just because they're tiny. There's nothing really that makes it look like a candy bar, but they're cute. I like the size. We have Melt For You, this one here. It has an array of finishes. We have some sequin, we have some matte, we have some metallic, the general pinky color scheme. We then have 143, which is very pink, very sparkly. And lastly, we have SWAK, and unfortunately mine came broken. Oh, this one here. So, as you can see, yeah, that one came crumbled. It's the only one that came broken out of all three, but that's a bummer. It does look really pretty, but bear that in mind. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started. First, starting with the Melt For You palette, we're gonna go into the shade Bon Bon. Looks like a very pretty, very shimmery, peachy pink, kind of beigey. You can see when I tilt it like that. And I'm gonna take my ColourPop mirror that I really like. And as usual, we're first going in with a dry brush, and pretty much what I expected, just a nice light pink. And I actually like the softness with the dry brush. Yeah, it's very cute. It's just very light, innocent, just cute eye makeup. Next, we're going in with a wet brush, and that makes it just a really beautiful satin, super chromy, very, very pretty. I really actually like this color, which is funny because it's rather bland for my tastes, but there's something about it that I just really love. With a red lip, this would look beautiful, or a bold lip like this. That is Bon Bon. The next shade is Sweetie, and this is a matte, very light peachy pink. This is my Sigma E50 brush. It's like my go-to brush for matte shades. And there is Sweetie, not super wow or exciting on its own. I hate just wearing super pastel shades like this when I don't have lashes or liner or anything, or like a crease color or anything, but you know, it'll serve a purpose as a brow highlight, inner corner highlight, or something you can build a look into, or if you like it, you like it. Don't let me tell you how to use it. Yeah, but that is Sweetie. Okay, moving, oh, I changed my lip. I threw on the Nars Orgasm lip balm. It's pretty and also comfortable. So next we're going into the shade Dipped. Looks kind of rose goldy, a very soft, pretty rose with a nice gold chrome to it. Oh, and I just think it's so pretty, even with a dry brush. I've been really into these like satiny looking colors lately, just soft, and I don't know, there's something very sweet about them. I really like them. I really like that glow too. Oh, I think that's gorgeous. I know it's simple, it's not super wow by any means, but I think it's really pretty. So there it is with a dry brush. Let's wet the brush now, and that just, you know, makes it glowier. It also brings the pink out a little bit more. Definitely makes it pop a whole lot more. So pretty either way. I actually really like this shade. I'm shocked. I don't usually go for colors like this, but I really like it. So that is the shade Dip. Next up is the shade Ganache right here. It's everyone's not so favorite formula, the sequin formula. Though I will say in my last video, I did have a few people say that they do enjoy the sequin formula, and I'm glad to hear it. You know, I don't want everyone hating it for sure, because it's in every palette anymore. And if you're unfamiliar, it's when they take their matte shadows and they layer in pieces of glitter. From my own experience, I have found that, you know, oh my goodness, within a few hours, the glitter tends to fall out, and then it's all over your lashes, it's all over your face, or it kind of binds up in the crease. It all kind of collects in your crease, just because there's no binding agent within a matte shadow to get the glitter to stick. Now, of course, you know, you can use a really good base and try to really, you know, get it to stick that way, but ultimately the glitter is sitting on top of a matte shadow, so it does tend to fall eventually, and I just don't always see, it's almost hardly noticeable most of the time. I don't personally see the worth in it. At that point, I'd rather just have a metallic shadow or a matte shadow. I don't love the sequin formula, but we all know that. I've been over this 1,000 times. But so I apply it like that, just like with a brush, and then I'll take my finger to grab that sparkle. See how it transfers on your finger, but not really on a brush? So then you want to follow up and press on those glitters if you really want to try and get them to stick. And that's the best method, really. But ultimately, I do find that they fall out really quickly when I wear a sequin shadow all over my eyes. So yeah, that is the shade Ganache. And lastly, in this palette, we have the shade Dutch, which reminds me a lot of the blush, kind of that strawberry tone. And I believe this is just a matte. Oh, it's very pretty. I love how vibrant it is. I'm glad there's something with a bit of a kick in this palette so it doesn't get too boring. And I'm so glad that it's matte. Yeah. simple, yummy little strawberry color. It's super cute. That is the shade Dutch. Next, we are getting into the 143 palette, the Very Pinky palette, as I call it. And this one looks super fun to me. I'm excited by this one. So the first shade here is Aw. That's cute. It looks super metallic-y. We'll first go in with our dry brush. Gosh, I feel like there was something I wanted to tell you guys and I can't remember what it was. It's driving me bonkers. Well, let me just say now, I am so sorry if this video gets up super late. I literally just got my package today, super late in the afternoon. I mean, I'm grateful and I'm shocked it even arrived today with the crazy East Coast snowstorm. So shout out to any East Coasters. What a snowfall we had these past few days, right? It was kind of nice, I don't know. But yeah, I was shocked that the mail actually came because I've had a lot of stuff delayed, which is totally understandable. But I got it late in the afternoon. I just ran up here and they take a little while to film, honestly. So that's really pretty. It's just a soft pearly pink. Let's wet the brush and that just really amplifies it. Oh, I like how like soft it makes it. It makes it look so creamy, just like a nice glow. I'm shocked that I'm liking these shades. I don't know why. I'm not usually into these metallics all over the eye, but I'm kind of vibing with it. I don't know why. But that is the shade Aw. The next shade is Cutie, and it is a matte formula. I'm really excited about this glitter in the next pan, except people are so annoyed every time I say this, and I'm annoyed with it too. Not the fact that I'm saying it, but just like, it almost feels like a tease. These glitters are not meant for eye use. Now, people do it. However, it's at your own risk. It's not meant to be used on your eye. So I don't eye swatch them because, I mean, I don't feel good about telling you guys, oh, hey, don't do this while you're watching me do it. You know what I mean? They are absolutely not eye safe. And as someone who has had her retina cut before, actually twice, once was from glitter later in life, but when I was younger, I fell out of a pear tree and a stick like jabbed in my eye, and thank goodness it was like literally it just cut my eye. It didn't like jab an eye out, because looking back it was the scariest thing. I remember the specific stick, it like came down with me, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I had a huge cut on my eye and it took forever to heal, and school was miserable with the bright lights. I had to wear an eye patch. It was embarrassing. Moral of the story is you really should not use those glitters on your eyes. It's not safe. It can cut your eye. There's that. So this is the shade Cutie. It is matte. As you can see, it did kind of bind up in my crease there. I think I didn't set my crease enough. For these eye swatches, as you guys know, I just take just a little bit of concealer to give it something to grab to, and then I set it all with setting powder so it's like no oil, so that this doesn't happen. But occasionally I do not set my crease enough. I get bad at that. But then you kind of run into creasing and things like that. So bear that in mind. Definitely got a little bit of a hot pink band going on there. And that is the shade Cutie. So the next shade, or the next glitter, is My Boo. And again, not eye safe. So we'll just swatch it on the hand. And it's actually really pretty. You can see when it's out of the light, hopefully you can see it does have a really pretty pink coloring to it, a bright pink. And then in the light, it's very, very rainbow holographic type, but you can see there in the shadow that it does look pink. So that's fun. Again, I do wish that they would not put these in the eye palettes because they are not eye safe, and therefore it doesn't make a lot of sense because, I mean, hey. But I guess brands, as long as they tell you it's not eye safe, I mean, usually it'll say on the packaging. I feel like then they can get away with if someone gets injured from it. Right, the very first line on the box here is not actually, wow, okay. 4 out of the 5 shades of this palette are not intended for the eyes. So, and I know they legally have to say that because of glitter, certain dyes, certain colorings in there that are not eye safe. So, wow, 4 out of 5 though, that's a lot. Literally the only shade that is marked as eye safe is Aw. This one here. All of these are marked not safe for the eyes. So I don't know. I'm gonna continue on. I'm gonna do the other. Now I feel really stupid because I'm still gonna do the other 2 on my eyes, specifically because I feel a little safer with them because they don't have the harsh chunks of glitter, but just getting it out there, not intended for the eyes. The next shade is LOML. I'm guessing means love of my life. I don't know. I didn't know we started breaking that down like that. This looks like an extremely hot pink. I'm imagining that's why it's not eye safe. Red dye is oftentimes like a big no-no with eye makeup. So I imagine it probably has to do with that. So just know yourself. If you think you're more sensitive to super colorful shadows, bear that in mind. I actually do have an allergy to a lot of red eyeliners, or at least my eyes get extremely irritated from them. Shadow, not so much, but eyeliner I do have a tricky time with, and mascara sometimes as well. So I'll let you guys know tomorrow how I'm doing. No, it'll be fine. I've used hot pink shadow many times, but just be aware of your own situation if you can, you know? And this is a sequin formula, so it's basically matte, but it has little tiny sparkles in it. As you can see, they really don't grab to the eye at all. With a brush, it's best to go in and follow up with the finger and press them on if you really want them to show. If you don't really want them to show, I mean, you're kind of in luck because they usually really don't. So yeah, so anyway, that is LOML. The next shade is Love, L-U-V, and this is a metallic, actually very pretty. I really like this color. It's a shame it's technically not eye safe, but very, very pretty. So that's it with a dry brush there, but I have a feeling it's going to be amazing wet. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's kind of awesome. Wow, that's very, very cool. I really like that color. I don't know what to say about it because it's not technically eye safe, as I keep repeating. It's very pretty. Just use at your own discretion. Be cautious, be careful, pay attention to signs that something's irritating your eye. And if it is, don't use it again. Like, eye safety is no joke. So yeah, that is the shade Love. And that's it for the 143 palette. Let me know what you think of that. Now we're gonna get on to the very last palette. Next, we're getting into the what is it? The SWAK palette? What does that mean? I can't keep up with all these acronyms. The first shade is Bezos, and again, mine's broken, so I'm trying to be very careful with how I hold it. And my eyelid is a little stained from that last shadow, just so you know. This is it's a very candlelit type of gold glowy shade. It's very soft and mild for sure. I'm gonna spray my brush. Oh yeah, I much prefer it damp, as I often do. Just makes it better. Oh my god, did you guys watch that Wendy Williams movie this weekend? Oh, it was so good. It got a little crumbly when I wet the brush. I don't know if it's specifically because my eyeshadow broke and therefore my brush grabbed a lot. I really don't know. So I don't want to say I love it, I hate it, because I don't know if that affected it at all. The way I see it right now, I don't love it. It just kind of bled to me. But again, I don't know if it's because the shadow broke, so it's just going on funny. There is Bezos. The next shade is Smooch. Looks like a light puppy. Oh, it's a sequin formula. It tricked me. I thought it was just a matte, but I see tiny little gold glitters in it now. It's interesting. I thought it was going to be darker than it really is. Okay, so now I'm taking my finger and trying to pop. It's a very mild sequin shadow, I would say. The glitters aren't super prominent. You can kind of see them. Again, this is why I don't love the sequins, but whatever. That is the shade Smooch. The next shade is XX, double X, I don't know, maybe just XX. And this is a metallic. Oh, and it's so pretty. It's nothing super wow, but I really love this color. This might be one of my top colors from all the shades today. It really is just a rose gold, but I like it. So there it is with a dry brush. Now let's wet the brush. Oh, it's so pretty. That just made it like, wow. It almost looks like liquid, like a liquid metal. I love this color. I think this palette, I know we've only done 3 shades so far. There's only 5 shades to a palette, but I would say this palette is probably my favorite. I think I could do the most with this palette. And I love this color XX. So yeah, there it is. All right, second to the last shade is Canoodle. This color looks really pretty to me. I'm into these types of shades. Yeah, this is my palette for sure. Out of all 3, this would be my go-to. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's a very kind of dull red, or like a duller burgundy, which I like a lot. Yeah, I don't know. It's simple for sure, but I think it's really cute. I think it's a really cute color. So that is the shade Canoodle. And the very last shade is Mac. And this is a matte, a nice little burgundy, very fitting for the palette. I'm so sorry for all the fallout on my face. I look like such a mess at this moment. By the end of these, you know I always look a little weird. There's no way to make this go away because it's too red. Let me see if I take a little translucent powder. I think I made it worse. Did I make it worse? Yeah. I think I made it much worse. Whatever. That is the shade Mac. It's just a nice burgundy. Oh my gosh, I was so afraid I was going to forget this, but I remembered. This is the QT Mark face stamp. I like the face stamps. I think they're fun. And I believe it's a red heart. I saw Jessie did an awesome look. Oh my god. Messy Jessie on Instagram, or Makeup by Jessie. It is a red heart. Look at this. She did the cutest little look. Let's see. I just want to do this quickly. You're going to want to hold it a little bit longer. Yeah, hold it longer. I think I can get that to line up again. Hold it longer, but don't completely press down or you'll get that circle around there. There we go. We're getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. There we go. This is cute. Oh, dang it. Some people did a really good job with the heart pen. I'm doing a shitty job, but you can see that people actually did a good job. So there you go. That is the face stamper. You guys, that's it for this collection, I think. Oh, there is also the Soul Body Shimmering Dry Oil. It's actually very cute. I have nowhere to wear these right now. Obviously with quarantine, I feel like there's just no point, but I'll pop it on so we can get a little look-see at it. Ooh, look at it go. Super, super sparkly. Gosh, and they smell so good. Oh, it smells amazing. It smells like some type of candy. I can't put my finger on it, but I smell it. It smells amazing. And that's just, oh, you won't be able to see. It's just tiny glitters. It's all over my hand now. But they are dry oils, which is nice. They don't stay icky feeling. So yeah, that's also part of the little Soul Body set. What did you guys think about this little Valentine's Day collection? I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. I thought it was pretty cute. I was let down by a few things, particularly that the lightest blush. I'm not a fan of that one. I think it was just so light. And we've been begging ColourPop for some more blushes that everybody can wear because that is too light. Too light. So I'm a little disappointed in that blush. My other thing is I mean, I adore this palette. I love it, but I literally hate that 4 out of the 5 shadows are technically not eye safe. That's a little annoying. Other than that, everything I really did enjoy. It's just a cute, nice little Valentine's Day collection, and I love the mirror. I really, really do. So anyways, you guys, this will be launching Wednesday, February 3rd, usually around 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I think ColourPop usually launches around then. So definitely go check that out if you're interested in anything. Again, you can use my affiliate code SHAE, S-H-A-E, and that will save you some money off of your purchase. And yeah, I love you guys for being here. I can't wait to read your comments, and I will see you guys all again very, very soon. Bye!